It never fails. When I got somewhere I gotta drive to, this is what it always looks like. It's all good though. Oh yeah, the delight of my life right there. Every time I come through Montevallo, I stop at this place to get some street tacos. Favorite place. How you doing? Can I get 3 steak street tacos and Coke in a bottle?
Do you want it in cylinder?
Yes, please. So since I started coming here, they've added this little cool sit down and eat area. Look at this. So they got the pool tables and foosball and got it decorated. All the signs on the wall. I said I'm gonna sit in here and eat today instead of trying to drive down the road eating. Let's see what we got. I could eat this literally every day. And look at this, I don't ever drink Cokes, but the only Cokes I drink are the Mexican Cokes. And you see, it's got, instead of corn syrup, it's got cane sugar. It just makes it taste a little different, I think. Put that lime on there. Put some of that red sauce. Put some of that green sauce on there. And it's ready. Let's see what this is about. I don't know if 3 of them were enough. God, I love these things. So good. Makes every day a better day. Those are homemade tortillas. They're awesome. Look at this, little bird's getting refuge. Hold on. Look at that thing hiding up under the canopy where it'll stay dry. Little buddy right there. 1 down. 2 to go. Good job. So time for a confession. I ended up getting 2 more of them. 3 just wasn't cutting it today. Man, I'll need to take a nap after this. Good stuff though. This is what made me start liking cucumbers. They would give them with me on the street tacos, and I never ate cucumbers before, but started eating them, and now I like them. All right, guys, the tacos are now complete. 5 of them in total. Oh, they were good. And I finally got away from the traffic and back on the back roads. As y'all can see, not nearly as much traffic as when I was around Birmingham, so I feel a little more confident talking while driving. So I had somebody leave in the comments the other day, and they said they had lost 2 family members within the past couple weeks, and they asked if I could do something on grief. And so I said, yeah, I can try to. Really, the people that, like when my grandparents passed away, they lived in another state, so we really saw them, you know, certain times of the year, but it wasn't, I really haven't lost anybody who has been with me on a day-to-day basis. So personally, I don't know how that's gonna be whenever I cross that bridge. But I was researching, and I saw there was a little saying that really spoke to me, and I said, let me share this. So grief is not a disorder, a disease, or a sign of weakness. It's an emotional, spiritual, and physical necessity. It's the price you pay for love. And the only cure for grief is to grieve. So as I'm doing this video, there's a song, and he's saying, everything changes when you come. And for me, during times of grief, there's going to be sadness. There's going to be sorrow. Like, that's natural. There's going to be days that you don't want to get out of bed. There's going to be days that you have to make yourself push through and push on. You know, there's going to be days where you just feel like there's no joy and there's emptiness. But that's what's so ironic about this song playing right here during this message. Because I believe at these moments is when the true power of the Holy Spirit makes itself known. You know, the Holy Spirit is the comforter. And I have a full belief that when we're in our moments of desperation, that we can ask Him for His help, because He's also the helper. And I believe that in the midst of our grief, it doesn't mean we're not going to experience and encounter grief, but what it does mean is in the middle of our grief, when we cry out for His help, He will bring us comfort. And He'll bring us His peace. If you're in this season of grief, it's the price you pay for love. I would encourage you, just walk through it. You know, so often we can try and put a smile on our face and act like everything's okay, but we're dying on the inside. I've been there in my life, not with grief, but with other things. You can hide a lot behind a smile, but you feel like you're withering away on the inside. And so if you've tried every other option, it's real simple. It's just saying, hey, if you're real, this is what you say. And I believe He'll be faithful. and He'll comfort you in your sorrow. So my friends, pray for your comfort if you're going through a grieving process, and that your sorrow will be replaced with joy in a way that doesn't make sense. And my friends, I would encourage you, the ones you love, let them know it. Hold them tight. Do something special for them where they'll know how much they're loved by you. And the ones whose relationships have been harmed, I encourage you to try and heal them. You know, sometimes it's us just humbling ourselves, even though we're not wrong, just for the simple sake of repairing a harmed relationship. You don't want to hold regret when the time comes where you lose them. But there's always hope. In the grief, there's always hope. Look here. Just like the storms that were so rough on the way, they've cleared up. That's how it is with grief. The rain just all of a sudden stopped and the sun came out. The grief will one day just not be so hard to bear. And the sun will start shining again. So my friends, be happy. Love somebody today. And y'all have a wonderful day and take care.